personify the greatness. Late night Gotham stroll capeless, aimless. Peer at the crane lift, aim for the same shit. Hard hat dangerous, construction zone chain link. Car fire barbed wire, safety sign canine. Loud growl turn bark. Yo, you see those sparks? Nah, those are eyes in the dark approaching. Foaming at the mouth, exhale and flick the roaching. The price, much less than the shipping quote. Keep it moving, bloke, you're gonna have to miss the boat. Sounds of sirens, fire truck, EMT, a cop's response to violence. Nah, probably late for a dinner date.
Fuck those sinners, fake, self-destroy, don't integrate.
Relate, not directly, integration in my inner station. Since Crip went from pilot into syndication. Plastic bag blows like tumbleweed. Ghost town summer scene, night version, night sermon. From the vagrant on the corner bumming smokes. Same spot tomorrow, comatose from overdose. The clover holds its secret in the number of leaves. A living organism now, listen to the city breathe. Now 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 listen to the city breathe. Camaraderie's a hot commodity. The fragments like pottery and botched robberies. Prey on those anomalies, please. We got the life out that mantra, watch the comedy bleed. The city breathes through pipelines, trees, and things you need to see to believe. Well, I've seen it, and still I ain't believe it. The city keeps breathing for believers and us heathens alike. The cream keeps achieving that flight and tends to rise every night with the heat in the pipes. My zebra stripes ain't changing. Hooray for the layman. The caveman may change when exposed to the light. Tunnel vision might cave in if we know what it's like. Breaking news in the morning, same night over the hype. They accomplish some attempts to calm us. For the moment harmless, but eggs crack make omelets. Nah, it ain't a threat, it's just breakfast. When the city breeze remain breathless, exit. There's wisdom in the sound of the breeze. A living organism now, listen to the city breathe. Now 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 listen.
Much to say, I felt it for some time now. The end was always close, and I suppose I'd always find out. On a leap of faith, take a seat. Now stand, now kneel, now appeal to conceit. I woke up this morning feeling happy and refreshed, cause I haven't had a second recollection of my death, or a second thought for that matter. Haven't had a care. Wasn't much to it, no confusion, no despair. Once I let go and accepted what I had to do, my attitude adjusted. Plus it wasn't like I had a clue, no. It was an easy solution. There was nothing here for me that I feared ever losing. Nope. No heaven, no hell, no dawn, a new age, no secret I could tell. Just survivor's guilt and 100-yard stare. Now I lost all my fight and I find it hard to care. And so I once was true. I once stood rule of everything I knew, but now I can't see past, I can't see future, I can't be trapped. And so my head hung low. There's no way out, there's nowhere to go. I've died. I'll find my rest in the death of Alaska. I can now resurrect. It's funny how it felt so free, and the death by extension was created by me. Of a me I created and it made it so sweet. Mix a little bitter and consider it a feat. Goodbye old friend, I really hope you found peace. The house feels empty and a little less complete. There's no hiding place, just a space for my thoughts, and it seems so hopeless, so beholden to the frost. Time tends to thaw as I explore a little more in tune and more consumed than before. Just a place for me to pace, escapist with my grace. It's so face value, that's the value of the breaks. I know that's so Curtis Blow. I could go on forever, but my leverage is low. Just survivor's guilt and my 100-yard stare. Now all my fights gone and I find it hard to care. And so I once was true. I once stood rule of everything I knew, but now I can't see past, I can't see future, I can't be trapped. And so my head hung low. There's no way out, there's nowhere to go. I've died. I'll find my rest in the death of Alaska. I can now resurrect. Please, no flowers, no service, no theatrics, and sleeping dogs lie, just don't cry at the casket. Vivid low spinning, but forgiven in the fabrics. Faded in the wash and I forgot I even had it. Look through old photographs, laugh at the innocence, cringe at naivety. It's clever when it's intimate. Pack them all away and don't regret it for a moment. It's nice to pay respect and recollect, but not to own it. Dirt on the casket, the light starts to fade. A little hard to breathe, no need to be afraid. Sounds so muffled and I guess they're all crying, but this is how it had to be since half of me was dying. And so my head hung low. There's no way out, there's nowhere to go. I've died. I'll find my rest in the death of Alaska. I can now resurrect. Just come and beat me up. I beat up beats like O'Bannon in a pickup truck. Dazed and confused, I'm Philip Sousa with the marching orders. Murky, marshy water, Flora Shorey speaking Martian sorta. Wind talking Navajo, coded with a Sabbath flow. Snow blind a sweet leaf, I speak until the havoc grows. It's vertigo meets Curtis Blow. Modern classic acid trip, slip right down the rabbit hole. Habit trail, spacewalk, suited up for takeoff. Sudafed, stuffy head, well-bred, bake off. Buddy, I'm the cake boss. Muddy water redo, I'll read you the riot act of tired raps are see-through. Pragmatic addict, been established as the gateway. The first few albums were a great way to escape, say. Now I got my hooks in, the monkey on your back. The dragon you've been chasing since you first got into rap. The perfect high, it's the verses with the purpose. Fly beats and knockers, Nino Brown, me Spock up on the Enterprise. Rap version, raining blood, just so entertaining. Cause the beat's so fucking heavy that the levee can't contain the flood. It's the new high watermark, sorta start Jurassic Park, Joan of Arc and Bonaparte. Noble in my failure, just an also going global. Searching for my past, looking for the lords of Kobol. Coast to coast, alcoholic calling, showing art bell. Large cell organisms, organs in a hard shell. Origins of man, it's the history of the species. Orange juice and gin with a history of speakeasies. Now prohibition's over. Grow up sorta quick and then I switch to scotch and soda. Something of a clothes horse, I'm something of a road force. Shorter torches past and that's exactly where the road falls. And so I once was true. I once stood rule of everything I knew, but now I can't see past, I can't see future, I can't be trapped. And so my head hung low. There's no way out, there's nowhere to go. I've died. I found my rest in the death of Alaska. I can now resurrect.
I crash landed so smooth, tell me something. Switch the blades out of liver functions, glitch on it, and it's in a mixed glitter filled with wonder bliss pellets, slip velvet. Well, it's in my pocket, salmonella cinder, block it out my mind and fiend for lockers. Bean upon my fingertips, it's spinning like I'm into Java lava lamps or something. Other bladder busters peeing all over your maladjusters. Justice in the sustenance of lavish covers, sleeping in my power, dreaming bubble gleaming, carrot huggers, couple beamers. Maybe something's coming out enough for even Steven, leaving pieces puzzle just sucking off my muzzle leaking. Whisper lisps in my waterfall of vigor, rigor, trigger, bitter, bliss to vivid, limitless. The mirror swivels infinite, a mirror and simplest of it, it's just a miss. Broke through it, lucid, roll maneuvers, frugal, fascinate the frisk, frigid basket of my crisp gadget tricks. No candles, candelabras, or cadavers, black cats, tall ladders, Ouija patterns, or police batterings. Maybe luck's gathered in a glad bag of wind. Tight ropes, fine notes, fine folks, adamantly chime, slow bells ringing, siren iron hot, steaming over blocks, beaming pop culture known as shock vultures. Hottie holler for the superstitious, look your riches lucrative. My portion maybe bring up on my talk delicious.
Will you hide your clover? Roll your dice is over. How you pick your numbers? Where your rabbit foot at? Superstitious listen, clicking plenty pennies. Where your genie bottle? It's just luck. Counting all your wishes, bringing bones from chickens. How you think you winning? It's just luck. Superstitious listen, clicking plenty pennies. Where your genie bottle? It's just luck.
Yeah, she's all up in the heritage. Get a little taste and replace with the arrogance. Wishing that she was more affordable. So go and scratch those tickets until your quarter's dull. Where'd your clover go? And your rabbit toe? All your favorite charms, you gotta have them close. No advice, just blow on the dice and roll for your life. And hope that you're right with her. If not, she making a left. That's when you take out the L and replace with the F. Fuck, it's a shame that it didn't go your way. But in her game now, she don't have time for foreplay. Yeah, you saw what happened to the last guy, missing a couple of fingers from getting on a bad side. When you believe in things you don't understand, you suffer. Just ask Stevie Wonder.
Will you hide your clover? Roll your dice is over. How you pick your numbers? Where your rabbit foot at? Superstitious listen, clicking plenty pennies. Where your genie bottle? It's just luck. Counting all your wishes, breaking bones from chickens. How you think you winning? It's just luck. Superstitious listen, clicking plenty pennies. Where your genie bottle? It's just luck.
They used to think the earth was flat, the sun rode on a chariot. Skinner's box to skin a max, a million ways to skin a cat. Swimming to the glass, it's the limit to the fishbowl. Fistful of dollars, find you gobbled up a strip sold at wholesale prices. Live the life that's unexamined, contaminated landscape, it's the famine you imagine. Magic beans and dreams and wishes, fishes in a school of thought. Taught to see the boundaries surrounding what we truly saw. I'm a glass half full guy, an artist and a pragmatist, an abstract bullseye, not a target that I haven't hit. Elaborate in a labyrinth, a Jacob's ladder match. I'd rather live the latter, but I lavish it with avarice and cut it into halves. Occam's razor, I can plagiarize the slay what lies beneath. It's all perceived through the most sacred lies. Repackage it and sell it with the eloquence of snake knives. When that becomes your main course, your main source is snake eyes. So now I'm looking at the front door. Always been about the journey, got a yearning to explore. With me it's more Star Wars, I'm sort of on that cap shit. An archaeologist because the knowledge and the raps mix. Fish tank, puddle, pond, lake, river, then sea. I don't adapt to my surroundings, they adapt to me. Take it for advantage with my empire in mind. When I draw my own conclusions and I use desire lines.
I give thanks for making us fish in the tank. With the glass you rounded us in was all more astounding when we mastered the swim. And our school reshaped fins to wings and flew from the aquarium they surrounded us in. God's MC name holds more weight than him. Felt but unseen sounds of phantomous limb. I give thanks for making us fish in a tank. With the glass you rounded us in, it was all more astounding when we mastered the swim. And our school reshaped fins to wings and flew from the aquarium they surrounded us in. God's MC name holds more weight than him. Felt but unseen sounds of phantom limb.
Order turns to chaos and chaos breeds Amadeus. It's a complicated mix that exists in the conversation. You have to take the status quo and add a little catalyst. A little bit of sparks, a sort of marksman and a satirist. Mark Twain, rain and blood will flood until the art came. And feign a little art because I'm Spartan with the arcane. The macro and the micro, a MacBook, a motorcycle and the artisan. This artisan scope is just so delightful. The groove is in the heart, and as a student of this art, I know there's movement you can chart. We just wanted to find the shit creation myth, the scientist, and try to fit the pieces of the puzzle, double-siding it. I existed for I am, a philosophic diagram. I am, I be, I see. For me, it's sorta like an eye exam, and I'll be damned. I swam around the confines of the fish tank till I looked off in the distance through the glass with that my shit shrank.
I give thanks for making us fish in the tank. with the glass you rounded us in was all more astounding when we mastered the swim, and our school reshaped fins to wings and flew from the aquarium they surrounded us in. God's MC name holds more weight than him, felt but unseen sounds of phantomous limb. I give thanks.
Resist, 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 resist.
Gorillas in the mist, I guess we're all convinced. The shadows in the darkness, biowalkers don't exist. We'd rather trust a myth, penny to a well-a-wish. Christ, why not try some science, try defiance, just resist. Gorillas in the mist, I guess we're all convinced. The shadows in the darkness, biowalkers don't exist. We'd rather trust a myth, penny to a well-a-wish. Christ, why not try some science, try defiance, just resist. Welcome to America, America the beautiful, a Christian feudal system, but the myth is much more suitable. The land of the free, home of the brave. Streets of paper gold, but all the jobs have gone away. They love to praise a working man and paint him as a hero before they go deserting him and take what he deserves. So take it with a grain of salt. Maybe we should play revolt and take back the systems, not play victims with the same result. Hey, instead of Wall Street, occupy the government. I do support the message, it's a method I have trouble with. See, Wall Street owes us nothing. They only owe their clients. Officials ones we elected, they should rep us, not the fires. A lion for the people, that's the way the founders told it. We been sleeping at the wheel and the scoundrels came and stole it. They're no longer abused to us, the ballot stuff the bullets. Bust a lever or the trigger, trying to figure which to pull is tough. I'm not advocating violence, I'm an advocate of science. I say we test the theory that this two-party alliance is our best and only option. Throw a wrench in that concoction, add some new ingredients and see if we can stop them. Gorillas in the mist, I guess we're all convinced. The shadows in the darkness, biomarkers don't exist. We'd rather trust a myth, penny to a well a wish. Why not try some science, try defiance, just resist. Gorillas in the mist, I guess we're all convinced. The shadows in the darkness, biomarkers don't exist. We'd rather trust a myth, penny to a well a wish. Why not try some science, try defiance, just resist. America, America, the land of the free. We gave it all away and then complain over the fees. To regulate the media, that seems to be the key. Take over the airways and the jobs overseas. You should kill your TVs, euthanize your radio. A sad state of affairs on hard news is a daily show. An educated populace, our best and brightest weapon. But it seems we're shooting blanks, must be them greedy teacher pensions. We were once we the people, now we're we the corporation. That subtle change was made, we sold our soul as a nation. Went from E pluribus unum, the citizens united. Money equals voice, they made some noise and now we buy it. You can scream conspiracy, but only if you're stupid. We refuse to self-govern, so our government is useless. We let them change the rules, now we're sick with symptoms, pain. But how can we complain when we win it through the game? Gorillas in the mist, I guess we're all convinced. The shadows in the darkness, biomarkers don't exist. We'd rather trust a myth, penny to a well a wish. Why not try some science, try defiance, just resist. Gorillas in the mist, I guess we're all convinced. The shadows in the darkness, biomarkers don't exist. We'd rather trust a myth, penny to a well a wish. Why not try some science, try defiance, just resist. Resist, 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 resist.
Take 10,000. Illogic on the mic. Cryptic on the beat. Yeah. Adams fam, weightless. Columbus, Ohio. Long Island. Letting you know why I do this. It's like this, yo. I don't write raps for hand claps or pounds, finger snaps or smiles. I hang glide where change lives are found. Along with beat breaks, handshakes and thank yous, I make keepsakes the slickest snakes can relate to, as do the holiest angels. I'll try not to strangle at this angle for much longer. Now my drive is stronger, I dive deeper, shake sleepers with bangers, make leapers of cripples, floating from speakers to strangers, dazed and confused. I bathe in the blues, new laces won't do anything for the holes in your shoes. What path will you choose? Uncharted or interstate, line minds with rhymes to insulate. I choose who I intimidate. I plan out attack, taste essence malicious, you can't doubt. I hand out stage presents like it's Christmas and blow lids to show kids what skill is. I leave you with no ribs or earlobes. With demos I drill foes, ill flows rivers, quenching the thirst of kids now. You know it's a gym before the ad-libs are mixed downs.
Yeah. You brag about shooting those fish in the barrel. I'd rather save my ammo, tip the barrel, win the battle, watch the fish flop and die. Save my ammunition. Listen, ammunition's for war games, not for game fishing. It seems I opened up the nightcrawler can. Nothing can thwart my plan. Your corruption forced my hand more than a corporate plan. Cause the plan is in motion. Adams fan devotion from those locomotion. Blessed with locomotion while you're frozen in place. Stationary chose your fate. First plate broke your pace. Word race that broke the tape. Finish line rhymes rip prevail. Your rhymes sick, can't breathe, fatigue, then kick the pail. It might take a rewind, so take time. But when you get it, the brainstorms felines and canines. That's jaguars and huskies. Might skills polished, but keep my fingers dusty. Lovely. Prepare to die from the verse of this diverse, versatile verbalist. My merciless verses will leave you mic virgins and hearses on the verge of hurting each and every simple surface person lurking in shadowy regions. I'm battling legions with a battalion of MCs releasing disease in the area. Anthrax mixed with malaria, hybrid cryptic bacteria. Inferior raps collapse rapidly to the rapid rap rhapsody, cause a catastrophe. Cryptic One, Adam's family, casually creating casualties of cash and greed, vanity, fallacies. You falsify palace, the target of my chaos and carnage, starting a revolution using cerebral confusion caused by music bruising brains of mindless, simplistic idiot, lyricist, spineless, chrysalis, simply ridiculous, lifeless, still more mental fetus, meaningless while I shine brighter. I was wearing all black in the shadows of a dark room. You goons got speared by my array of vocal harpoons. Cartoon rhymers can't hack it when the flows explode. Wally Coyote tactics can't match the ones that runs these roads, so prepare to get killed by the ill Acme Anvil skill that leaves you whack, stuck at a standstill. This man will attack you whack till the end of time. Cryptic One transmission, cease sending rhymes for your minds.
I'm so complex, your whole complex will have a complex from the concept of Alaska bomb threats. If ignorance is bliss, you must be happy as shit. Half-wit equipped with a non-affected, defected microchip. I micro-flip the type of shit you try to rip. Mindless tyrants, minus by the timeless lines of Adams, rhyme scripts, final violence, uninspired pariah, piranha bite, appetite for destruction, mic fight, fuck em. Once they became acceptable, I took a wrecking ball to hip-hop hypocrisy. I told her what the fuck you want from me. Alaska, master of brainiac, superfly. My mock was shotgun rips, holes in the sky, soldiers die. It's what we're made for, the lame or groundwork. Bouncing betties embedded in my profound verse, bound to turn your brain to spaghetti when I throw downwards. Play like Serengeti, just a clown herd. My style's deaf, while your shit stinks like Malal's breath. And might I suggest the microphone slugfest? Just cause you rock, yeah, I wanna be MC brand, bubble vest and headband. That don't mean you understand, you'll be a dead man walking for talking bullshit in the pulpit of analog distortion. I'll be the crystal in your ear, ritual and digital Walkman. Where you fuck the talk boy, destroy toy, lyricist, Miriam, that's his barely threads Alaska. 3-mile radius, media mic test, headed straight for your chest.
Yo, time doesn't matter, it's mind over matter. When we rhyme, you get madder. Every rhyme's another chapter, every line's another factor in the poetic equation. 2 parts life plus mic is procreation. Time doesn't matter, it's mind over matter. When we rhyme, you get madder. Every rhyme's another chapter, every line's another factor in the poetic equation. 2 atomic mics equal sonic procreation.
Yo, Crypt, these cats don't know what the deal is. They've been hearing Adams, but let them know what it's really like.
I'm so complex, your whole complex I have a complex. From the concept of the cryptic from inside the atom dimension, I'm assembling mechanical men that are resembling gremlins, infiltrate the capital and Kremlin. So now you tremble in fright. The cryptic one's a flight. I conquer continents with conscious documents thrown through the mic. You infants playing shoots and ladders, I'm shooting grammar, paranormal, paratrooper, parachuting into the land of my enemies. Far behind these enemy lines in an enemy minefield, but I feel my enemy has no mind. So I guess it's filled with emptiness. You bird brains possess an empty nest, complete with empty eggs of thought, of course. I must continue the course and rise high to the summit. No one's ill, I swallow caterpillars and won't get butterflies in the stomach. Due to my nerves of steel, those that steal my words get on my nerves. I reveal a side of me that's mentally disturbed, not disturbed lyrically. Armed to the teeth with art as my articulate artillery, plus natural born ability to flow like fluid. It's highly volatile and unstable, able to disable your infantile style that's still stuck in a cradle. To shame these labels, enable you to get this far. You fucking fable, cause your fictitious skills all fall to the vicious guild. A mental military, very likely this encounter might be painful, if not fatal. I hold a brain full of information and incubation, awaiting to be born in the form of vocal innovation.
Your ludicrous unit's not luminous, and lure this you lose your ship. In my looser clips up from fitting loose that words that cover lunar surfaces before lunacy surfaces. From the truly worthless purpose, verbal engineering and the searing social commentary, so to calm my weary soul beyond that merely stroll through the life of passages and passion words of which I'm just a passenger passing through your ear. Transcendental, I got plans for your central mental nervous system. Nervous twitching alerts me to urgency of emergency surgery. Attacking with rapid scapulars, cracking your sternum. I'm stern when I stir them emotions. Your motive emotions, mostly monetary, while my monastery momentarily molds sincerity. The more your heresy, a hierarchical hypocrisy. I bet all you couldn't possibly have a heart since half your charts read no pulse rate. Lead the lulled state of consciousness which complements your constant ways of consonance. My common sense constitutes constant abuse of you comical crews. Comments will cruise towards a constantly crude, unpolished and unfurbished with untarnished. Your son's worthless, just a perverse fish in a pollutancy. Losing these supposed potency, both to me and your prose posters and poetry. What the fuck you supposed to be? The poster boy for impotency.
So complex, your whole complex I have a complex. From the concept of Adam's fan bomb threats. Yo, time doesn't matter, it's mind over matter. When we rhyme, you get madder. Every rhyme's another chapter, every line's another factor in the poetic equation. 2 parts life plus mic is procreation. Time doesn't matter, it's mind over matter. When we rhyme, you get madder. Every rhyme's another chapter, every line's another factor in the poetic equation. 2 atomic mics equal sonic procreation.
Chill.
Swimming through the tightest rhythms, backstroking kinesthetic, get connected to sections, couldn't see it, still it sought a separate chisel, thought exposure made the simple plan, the world unveils the vivid horse eye, calamate the murky water, fizzle north, disintegrate them action pieces, chess will jump the checkerboards. What up, Sachi? Just meet me at the booth, convenience, meditate the mood of genius, in between the moon is seamless, blissfully just grow the soul and let the freedom ring it forth the light and let the rest go through the phoenix, simple granite, 3 inches of bliss and passion, hover above my world enamored, holding on to wholesome habits, where I transfer nature's rolls upon a canvas, slanted colors are enchanted, spirit gives me chills and flashes, never lonely where I'm standing, soul expands with lucid satin, silky, subtle, smooth, elastic, spread the love until I vanish. Kapoof, vamoose, the smile upon your face is like a truce, who knew? My love repeated patterns like a loop, the proofs in every single soul I get to view, and you can choose what you want. Kapoof, vamoose, the smile upon your face is like a truce, who knew? My love repeated patterns like a loop, the proofs in every single soul I get to view, and you can gallop with the wind and hold the fabric sorta undulating, tunnel gate the vision, open iris, play the tunnel safely, feet upon a certain earthly plane and take the current basis, switch aquatic, make a lake of fish and learn they faces, compose for the rather plush of souls, call my legs out like canoes, float on back and hear the blues, close my eyes and see the stars, feel the clouds up in my shoes, and how you make the best of everything you choose, cruise within the silence, mute the noisy sirens, take your breath and hold it, the truth will just expose it, self upon releasing, the ceasing of the static, the tuning in the stations, exempt of all the madness, how I transfer nature's rolls upon a canvas, slanted colors are enchanted, spirit gives me chills and flashes, never lonely where I'm standing, soul expands with lucid satin, silky, subtle, smooth, elastic, spread the love until I vanish. Kapoof, vamoose, the smile upon your face is like a truce, who knew? My love repeated patterns like a loop, the proofs in every single soul I get to view, and you can choose what you want. Kapoof, vamoose, the smile upon your face is like a truce, who knew? My love repeated patterns like a loop, the proofs in every single soul I get to view.